Okay, now you're ready to move, or at least you're starting to think about it. And you might be wondering, where do I even start? Most people think selling their home starts by putting a sign in the yard, but the truth is, it starts way before that. I'm Mikita Mifuna, a realtor in Huntington Beach, California. And when someone calls me to sell their home, the very first thing I do is walk through it with them. We look at your home together, room by room, and I help you decide what actually matters to your bottom line. I help you create a plan that fits your timeline and your budget. Because my job isn't just to list your home, it's to guide you through the process so your sale goes smoothly and you're netting the most amount of money. The truth is, moving is hard. So this week, I'll guide you through the steps before your home hits the market. If you're thinking about selling, this is where you start. Before we talk about pricing your home, before photos, before anything goes online, I walk your home with you. We look at it together, not as you see it, but how a buyer sees it, because small decisions here make a big difference. Let's talk about repairs and paint. Not everything needs to be fixed, but the right things should be. During escrow, the buyer will do an inspection. This is not pass or fail. It's a report so the buyer understands what they're buying. You'll also have an appraisal, and this one is pass or fail. And I'll guide you on the necessary items to address before the appraisal. Having outstanding repairs can cost you during escrow because the buyer can ask for a credit, lower the price of your home, or request repairs. And do you know one of the simplest things you can do to increase value? It's fresh paint. It makes your home feel clean, updated, and move-in ready. I'll handle the negotiations on your behalf to protect your bottom line and every step of the way. Yesterday, we talked about repairs and paint, but do you know the best thing you can do that will net you the most amount of money? I think you've heard me talk about this before. It's my favorite subject when it comes to selling your home. It's what I call the 4Ds: declutter, depersonalization, deep clean, and design. This is where your home starts to shift to a home a buyer can see themselves living in. We talked about the 4Ds and paint netting you the most amount of money, but did you know there's a fifth D? It's the details. My job is to help you create an inviting, neutral space. The details are the finishing touches, the lighting, the textures, the small adjustments, the things buyers don't consciously notice, but absolutely feel when they walk through your home. About a week before your home hits the market and the details are complete, we'll have professional photos done. I'll have a video created and a 3D walkthrough. We can pre-market your home to get eyes on it early before its grand opening. The first 2 weeks that it's listed is when the most eyes are on your home. And today, buyers are finding your home online and showing up to open houses before they even call their agent. That first impression matters more than ever. All week, you've heard me talk about preparing your home for the market, which repairs to do, the 4Ds, and marketing. But there's one more important factor you need before listing your home: a pricing strategy. I'll provide you with a home valuation comparing your home to the other homes in your neighborhood. We'll consider your location, upgrades, and repairs before pricing your home strategically. This is what creates attention. This is what drives showings and ultimately brings you the strongest offers. If you're thinking about selling your home, I'd love to walk through your home with you and help you build a plan that works for you, your budget, and your timeline. Please text YouTube to the number in the description and let's get started. Thank you for watching this series on selling your home, and thank you for sharing my shorts and videos. Subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you next time.